I recently went camping in the Swiss Alps and it was beautiful. While I was away, I had some time and space to really clear my mind and reflect. One thing I was thinking a lot about was how it's becoming more and more popular to be into setting goals and self-development. And that's a great thing, don't get me wrong, but there's also a downside to this which some people struggle with and not a lot of people actually talk about. If you're anything like I was, you get excited about setting goals and all the possibilities of the future. It's easy to become obsessed with that final destination, and you end up telling yourself things like, I'll be happy once I get there. It's so easy to get blinded by your own determination and drive that you put yourself through so much unnecessary suffering, and you end up not really enjoying your life as much as you should. I used to really struggle with this, and if I'm being honest, it did take me about 4 years to kind of figure this out, but things are starting to change for me, and that's what I want to share. This trip really reminded me of how far I've come in this area of my life, from someone that was really serious the majority of the time and didn't want to waste a minute, all in the name of achieving success, to now someone that is actually happy a majority of the time and is very content with enjoying the process of creating the life that I want. This has seriously been such a big struggle in my life, and I think it's something that I'll continue to work towards even in the future. But there's three main things that I've been doing that have really been helping me out lately. The first one being self-awareness. Self-awareness for me is about being in touch with your own thoughts and emotions. It's about coming to a place where you understand for yourself what gives you energy and what takes your energy. One thing I often do is spend some time thinking and reflecting upon this, because it's very easy to be caught up doing a lot of activities and being really busy and actually feeling really drained and unmotivated by the process of doing those things. I find if you can be more intentional around cutting things out that take your energy and schedule in the time to do more things that actually give you that energy, that's when you start to kind of find a happy medium and more balance back into your life. Around an 80-20 split is what I find effective of doing the things that give you energy and the things that take you energy. The next factor that comes into play is your environment, and from what I've seen, your environment can literally make or break you. It's probably one of the biggest influencing factors in your life, and is something you really need to be mindful of. It's so easy to lose touch with your true self when your surrounding environment is so overpowering. It's easy to get so caught up doing what everyone else is doing and trying to fit in and be approved by everyone else that you kind of lose track of any other options, and you think this is the only pathway for you or the only option in your life. And the truth is that you actually have many choices. I myself have definitely been caught up in a surrounding environment that was heavily influential in my life, and I guess it kind of blinded me to the fact that I actually had other choices and I didn't have to go down this direct pathway, but no one else around me was talking about that or doing that, and that's something that made me felt very stuck in life, which caused me a lot of stress and worry. I guess what started the process of me breaking out of that was a good friend of mine asked me a question. He said, is that what you really want to be doing? Like, is that what fills up your cup and gives you energy and kind of zest for life? I guess that question really kind of directed me in a place where I could no longer ignore what it is that I wanted to be doing with my life and how that didn't equal up to the pathway I was on currently. So it really made me second guess and actually make the uncomfortable decision to change that pathway, even if I had to go against what other people would have expected of me and break some of the rules of the modern day system. But going through that was one of the best things that I've done, and I honestly felt like that has helped me so much really enjoy the process of my life and not be so caught up in this outcome of doing this and achieving success and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, environment is massive. When you're a kid, life is just so simple. You really don't have a lot to worry about, no responsibilities, and you can just allow yourself to have fun and enjoy the moment and not get so caught up in all these adult things that we have to worry about. One of the other things that I do that I really love so much is just allowing myself to be a kid again. Scheduling in the time to do more of those things that I do love and literally allowing myself to have zero responsibilities. It's so nice just to go against what it is that my mind thinks is super unproductive and it's just a complete waste of time, and to just enjoy the present moment, to stop and to get back in touch with the things that really matter in life. To wrap this video up, I would definitely say that self-awareness, controlling your environment, and then allowing yourself to have this intentional time to be a kid again and to have fun and to kind of let loose are some of the things I would say that have really impacted me in my own life. I know these things are kind of foundational for me and are things that I keep coming back to, week in, week out, to make sure that I am enjoying each day as it comes and remembering to be grateful for the things that I have and just to be enjoying the process of creating the life I want instead of just charging ahead and striving for all these outcomes and goals, but really being miserable along that journey. So I hope some of this thanks for listening to me ramble on about this. It really does mean so much to me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.